Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us at 4 o'clock. I'm Courtney Zeller. We do want to begin with our afternoon rush. So first up, we begin with new numbers from the governor's office. The positivity rate continues to go up. It is now at almost 18%. In the last day, more than 7,500 cases have been confirmed and more than 42,000 tests were reported. Hospitalizations are also up by 150 to over 1,100. Now at 4 o'clock, towns are getting ready to distribute free at-home COVID tests. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont's office is distributing a total of 500,000 testing kits to towns who will then provide them to residents.
We are in the process of continuing to finalize and refine that plan. We want to make sure that these kits are going to get into the hands of those that are most in need of them.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino has been talking with local health officials about their plans. He is joining us live now from East Hartford Town Hall with much more. So, Mike, when can people start to get these tests?
Well, Courtney, it's really going to depend on where you live. Now, the health director here in East Hartford told me that they expect that distribution will happen sometime tomorrow. And then later tomorrow afternoon, people can then go in East Hartford can go to the high school to get their tests. But they're going to have to show a proof of residency because supply is so limited. And also, again, it's going to depend on where you live. In Hartford, meanwhile, they're making plans on how to be more targeted with those tests that they get. They're only getting about 15,000 tests from the state for a town of about 120,000 people. So they want to make sure that those are getting into the hands of the people that need them the most.
Okay, Mike, and before we let you go, we've seen, of course, demand for tests remain high, especially throughout the holidays here. So do health officials think these free at-home tests will make a difference?
Well, they do expect that the demand for testing will stay high, at least for the next week or two, as people continue to get tested because of holiday plans and travel. So any bit will help. But again, supply is limited. These 500 tests are about 3 million in total that the state plans to distribute. And health officials think that demand will drop a little bit, but it will stay high for the foreseeable future as people worry about Omicron, needing tests for a variety of reasons. So this is going to help in the short term, but long term, we need to do more to increase access to testing sites all over the state and to increase lab capacity to turn around those test results. I'll have more on what we're doing with that beginning on Eyewitness News at 5.
All right, Mike Savino reporting for us in East Hartford. Mike,